collective viewing the messages need to see today? What do they need to know? King of Swords. So we might be dealing with somebody who's kind of a tyrant. Could be an authority figure that's kind of cold, kind of hard to deal with. Somebody that maybe you've had some issues with. They're very like black and white, analytical thinking. Not really a lot of emotions unless it's kind of rage or overthinking sometimes. Let's see what else we have going on. All right, so it does look like we have a lot of maybe overthinking that's going on and that we really need to kind of calm our minds. I also feel like we're starting to change things for the better, that good luck is finally going to be on our side and that we need to really see things differently. So I feel like if you're an overthinker, I'm guilty of that too, that we really need to shift our perspective. But this person can be kind of hard to deal with. So very cold, very abrasive, somebody who's kind of a tyrant, somebody who's really kind of mean and nasty sometimes. So we want to be careful if we're dealing with like a boss or a partnership that resonates. I also feel like there's some good luck coming, but we first have a heavy burden that we have to release. And then we also actually have to shift our perspective and see that there's some new blessings that are trying to come in that we might not see coming. It might be a shock. It might be a surprise. Somebody could be reaching out with an unexpected love offer. I also think this person's been kind of spying or watching for a while. And then for some of you, you have a wish fulfillment coming in. It could be like a promotion, a pay raise, or a job change, some unexpected money, maybe some things that are changing for the better finally. I feel like finally is the word that Spirit's giving me. And that this is really telling us that we have to be open to these new opportunities. It also looks like you may have kind of given up hope that these things would change, but that's not the case. I almost get the sense that when you finally release the control about the situation, that's when it really starts to actually change for the better. All right, so it does look like it's going to take some teamwork in order to get to this next new chapter, but that you do have a new job opportunity, business prospect, raise, promotion, definitely coming in. And so you may have to work well with others. This might be like a team project as well. Could be maybe starting a business where maybe you need either some financial assistance to get it off the ground, or that you're also looking for like a new job, starting your own business. And those are the two main energies that are coming through when I touch these cards today. But whatever this new opportunity is, it's going to be lucrative. So meaning that you're going to make more than anticipated. Either the pay scale is going to be better than you thought, or that you're going to get like some unexpected changing hands of money is what I'm seeing. Could be like a check in the mail that you didn't expect. You're going to have more than enough to cover your own needs and have money left over to help other people. So that's going to be super important. The next thing I see is that we have to be careful with being in fantasy land or not seeing things for what they truly are. So make sure any sort of deception or illusions that you see that for what it is. Face your fears, face reality in order to find some balance that needs to come in. And I feel like if you make changes to anything that's not quite working well, then you avoid a major tower moment. This is really important. The tower symbolizes change and transformation. So this would be an indication that we need to really make sure that if anything isn't working, that we make adjustments, we make changes, and that we can avoid like a catastrophe or an accident as long as we're paying attention. But the tower really truthfully comes through to eradicate things that don't work for us, to make regular changes that need to happen so that we can actually get to our blessing. So if things are really stuck and stagnant, I feel like the tower might be a welcome change because we need to shake things up and we need to transform it, because we're kind of in this stuck stagnant energy with the Hanged Man. And so this is telling us it's self-imposed, that we need to shift our perspective to actually set ourselves free, but that we have the ability to do that. But first, I feel like it's really seeing the truth and seeing any sort of illusions to make adjustments. And we do need to get out of our head. And so I feel like there's lots of overthinking about the outcome, lots of worry, lots of sleepless nights, lots of anxiety, and that's not really helping the situation. So we need to actually come up with a plan. We need to face our fears in order to actually make